This is Frankie.
And Virginia.
We are a couple that decided to start a podcast. Here we talk about things that make us laugh.
Things that make us cry.
Things that makes you ask questions.
Things that are fun.
Basically, we talk about everyday life.
Sometimes we're serious.
And sometimes we're just plain silly.
But no matter what we talk about, it's sure to be entertaining.
Welcome to Defying Gravity Podcast.
Hi, Charlie. He followed you.
Charlie! So we're watching Lost right now. I've already seen Lost, but I wanted you to really see it. Mm-hmm. So we're watching Lost. We're almost done. We have like 9 more episodes and we're done. But
Right.
But we like Charlie.
Well, he's my favorite character, only because you make so much fun of him. Not really him, but Claire.
I make fun of Claire the way Claire says it. Charlie, stay away from Aaron. Which I don't know why it makes you laugh so much.
If I'm in a bad mood, that just makes me laugh every single time.
I can't even do it right, but that's why it's funny.
Maybe that's why it's funny.
Exactly. Hello. How are you today?
I'm great. I'm a little full because we just had dinner.
Steak, which was amazing as always.
And big ass baked potatoes.
When she says big ass, she means big ass. Like, these potatoes are freaking huge.
They are. You can't eat all of it, but
I skim like the top and I'm done.
You don't walk with me because of that fact.
That's exactly why.
It pisses you off.
Every time I say, okay, babe, I'm going to go walking with you, that happens again every time. And I'm like, this is why I don't go walking.
Not just once, numerous times. And you're like, slow down.
That's another thing I'll never understand. Even as a kid, I never had that hotshot mentality. Like, I'm a badass guy because I drive my car fast. Like, like, why do you think that makes you cool? It makes you a fucking asshole. You know, if someone turns on their turn signal in this lane and they're slightly ahead of me, I literally let go of the accelerator so they can get in front of me. There's this thing where it's like everyone's like, you're not getting in front of me. I will do. Like, people, you turn on their turn signal and then people literally speed up to make sure you don't get over.
I know.
What? I don't understand that mentality. I just don't get it. You're not gonna get wherever you're going anywhere faster.
Is almost every day I drive to work or drive home, there's an accident on the highway, and it wouldn't be as slowed down if people weren't watching to see what the heck. Why is there an emergency vehicle over here? This has been kind of a rant podcast today.
This is like a total departure from the last podcast.
Something funny.
Yeah, we need something
No more
funny.
bitching.
I don't know. Choose love, not hate. It's so much easier to love in life than it is to hate. I mean, it's literally work to hate. And it's
draining.
It is. And it's just poison. Mm-hmm. Poison in your soul. We just watched that movie last night about that guy, British guy that was he British? Mm-hmm. English? Is there a difference?
He was British.
He was British, right? No, he was English.
He was from London or
not Liverpool.
the UK or something. All right, you happy with this? You feel bad that we bitched through this entire episode.
Oh my God. It felt so good to get out. We're going to have a lot of different stuff and diversity.
Right.
Did I say that one right? Mm-hmm. Diversity?
You did.
I slur my words. It was tough listening to that first podcast. Like, I don't know how to speak.
You critiqued yourself. I did the same thing to myself. That's just what we do.
Yeah, but you speak nice and clear and crisp and you actually know the words. I'm like, I'm like, what did I just say? Like, I think it's because I'm deaf. I think, you know how like deaf people talk weird? Like, even the ones that can talk, or if they lost their hearing later in life, like they talk real. That's because you can't hear yourself. And I think that's why I talk weird. Either I'm going deaf, which.
Why are you that deaf?
Because I'm a musician and I've been having drums and amplifiers in my ear. Plus having these on all the time and like blaring them. I don't know. Why did I go bald?
Stress.
Deaf, bald. The only thing working on me anymore are my eyes. My eyes are like better in 2020, the nurse said.
I know, you have pretty good eyes.
But that's the only thing that still works on me.
Both. I hope neither happens to me.
Well,
and
no,
I
of
feel
course
bad
not.
for anybody it has.
Knock on wood, and our hearts go out to anyone who is blind and deaf. But I'm just saying, I would prefer going deaf. So far. So far, I'm going deaf. We're gonna get a lot of hate off of this one.
Oh wow!
I'm the one that drives 90. Get the hell out of my way, bitch. There's people out there that have real issues, and it's like every time I'm having a rough day and I'm bitching about my job or this or that, or I'm bitching about my cell phone not working fast enough, or the text isn't going through, like the little things that we complain about. Oh my God, it could be a billion times worse.
Well, there's
and
people...
it is a billion times worse for so many people out there. Like literally this light giving us the ability to do this right now.
I know.
I'm thankful for that light.
Or even having electricity.
Yeah, well, that's my...
How about when that goes out and you don't have it? Some people don't have it for a week.
That's what I'm getting at, is like, how many people don't have electricity? How many people don't have something to drink? You know? And here we are with all this fancy equipment to do this. Mm-hmm. What am I bitching about?
I know.
I have nothing to bitch about. A toothache?
All right, knock it off. I'm going to remind you of that next time you start bitching.
Yeah, no, I want you to, because it's ridiculous.
Here I am, a health coach, and like popcorn with butter all over it.
Yeah, jeez.
But I don't do it all the time. We don't go to the movies.
Don't tell your patients that.
I wouldn't.
Like because
then they would think, okay, it's okay. If she did it, then I can do it. No, well, I just tell them all the good things I do. I'm
gonna do everything she does.
That.
I love it when he actually kind of officially becomes a Joker. Mm-hmm. Basically, once he starts killing people, is when it really gets
That's what
good.
You liked. You're sick.
Well, that whole thing about it being too violent is complete bull. We watched John Wick a week ago. It was my first time, not yours, but it was my first time seeing it. And that movie is like literally, how many people can I kill?
He's an
in
assassin.
2 hours?
What did he kill? 100 people? Or
yeah, but even assassins get a contract to kill one person. Like,
but he was killing everybody that got in his way or pissed him off.
Yeah, if you looked at him while he was trying to get to these guys, he's just going to kill you because you're in his way. He killed 1,000 people in that movie. The Joker, spoiler, I think killed only what?
Yeah.
And I think the reason why people, first of all, it's the political environment we are in right now, which is fucking crazy in itself. But it's all that stupid shit. But on top of that, I think it was the creepiness of the movie, and it was the way it made you feel, weird or whatever. That's what made the killings seem worse than they actually were.
Before we get off here, if you could leave one thing that you are grateful for, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, leave a comment about something you're grateful for. Maybe it was this podcast ending. Who knows? I don't even care if it is. Just go ahead and put that down.
I'm grateful for my little mug today.
We got our little podcast mugs.
What about Psycho? Alfred Hitchcock.
I've actually
Clock.
It sounds weird when you say it's separate.
I didn't mean to do that.
You're just like clock, cock. Cock. I haven't seen the Cock movie. We're just breathing, listening, and all of a sudden, right to the left of us, super close, we heard.
Oh my God. Did you pee in your pants right then and there?
Yes, we did. Oh my God. So as soon as we all heard that, we ran as fast as we could until we got to out of the woods. And that usually happens after you feel it first.
She felt like she was being suffocated or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That never happened to me.
So she keeps the Bible under her pillow now.
Yeah, that's creepy. Mm-hmm. That's more creepy than the black entity.
I know.
And I just quickly dart out of the woods as fast as I can. And I'm literally running like a bear. Like, I'm not like on both my feet. I'm like crawling or like, arr, arr, arr. He screams. He's running as fast as he can back to the fire, and I'm behind him like, arr, 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 arr. Oh my God, it was hilarious.
Did he
dude.
kill you?
Oh, he was so. I think he was embarrassed. My dad was laughing so fucking hard. So now we're all at the fire, and like my brother just keeps going. I can't believe you did that. He's like, you got me so fucking good.
I would wait till he went to bed and crawl underneath his bed and make ghost sounds and like raise it up with my hands and my feet.
Yeah.
And he'd start screaming. I said, I'm getting things for my Halloween costume. And you said something very vulgar.
What did I say?
I'm not going to say it.
What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. What did I say?
Well, you said, I hope you're not going to be hanging out. But you said, the word. And this lady, as soon as you said that, she looked right at me. So she heard you. That's why I was cracking up.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, people.
Ciao.
Ciao. I thought you were going to change that.
Peace out.
Peace out. Peace out, homie. So we have this game that Virginia pulled out that I had no idea.
We started to play it and we're like, this is hilarious.
Yeah. So we started playing this game and I'm like, oh my God. Immediately, I'm like, we need to do this live on podcast.
I've only had it for months and months and we've just never played it.
I didn't even know you had this game. So you have two cards. The white one is the phrase you're supposed to say. And then the yellow card is the accent you're supposed to say it in. Do STDs count as a pre-existing condition?
Aye, aye, matey. Hey, Duggars. Stop having sex.
You have to finish it. Come
I
on.
did finish it.
No, you
but
didn't.
I
You're
can't-
laughing.
If I can't say aye, aye, matey, I don't know how to talk like a freaking pirate.
I think the audible chart is where the interview went south.
I don't want to wait. Just Dancing with the Stars.
What the hell was that?
I'm not feeling healthy, but I'm also not feeling sad.
Muhammad Ali. I don't know.
Batman.
Oh God. You say home tour. I say upper decker challenge.
You make the funniest faces when you do this.
It's a grumpy old man.
A grumpy old man.
David Letterman looks like he went from 30 Rock to crack rock. Ugh.
Are you going to the bathroom?
Yep. At least if you guessed it, I did it good.
You did that
Well,
well.
I'm constipated a lot, so I had
I
a lot. I had a lot of
that.
practice on that one.
I think you're just full of it. No.
Give me the next one. What's the next one?
Woof. You had me at woof, bird, pendies.
Was that just a dog? What did it? What did?
How are you supposed to sound like a dog without barking?
Just bark. I would have just barked. Our dog is barking now. I went to Fry Feast, and all I got was this lousy Ja Rule album.
Musical.
Sing.
Well, I'm so glad you got that. Not me.
Oh, you'll get it. You'll get it.
Microwave is tricking kids into thinking that parents can cook since 1946. Huh?
What the hell was that?
Italian.
You don't see any unboxing of my real feelings because you gotta keep that shit boxed up.
I got shot down harder than a Chrissy Teigen Twitter troll.
I'm pretty sure Grandma turned her CPAP into a vaporizer.
Is this Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Literally the only thing that kind of remotely sounded like it is when I said vaporize. I have no idea how to do it. I'll be back.
God. Let's see. Hungrier than Kelly Rama.
What the hell was that?
Giving birth.
Oh my gosh.
They're a bad match. He's more MOBA, while she's strictly geocaching.
Is that Jamaican?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you what the hell it is. I had to pick a celebrity, and I started trying to do Rocky, and it just went south.
You just puked into your cleavage, and your hoo-ha has been on display for the last 15 minutes.
Oh my God.
It's time to go home.
No clue, honey.
A side mouth talker. What the fuck? What is a side mouth? I know you. It's talking like this.
Yeah.
You just puked into your cleavage, and your hoo-ha has been on display for the last 15 minutes. It's time to go home.
Oh, gnarly
I
dude.
don't know. What is a surfer?
You had to
sound
add like dude every word. Dude, that's gnarly, dude. Check it out, man. Whoa, surf's up, bro.
See, you're good at this.
I can date someone who doesn't respect Ryan Seacrest, and it will be huge. Dude, this is the worst thing ever.
I'm down to earth, but sometimes I use a rock kind of way.
I'd go, bro, but then I'd have to like talk to people and this shit and like put on a bra. Fuck that. I don't know.
That'd be pretty funny if you put on a bra.
I need a bra, man. If I don't start losing weight soon, I want to be getting into the seaside.
Ho, 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 steam your vagin. And Gwyneth, our queen.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. The pink line is down for repairs, but you can take the brown line.
Robot.
Yep.
That was good. That was your best one.
Woo! I did one right.
I miss the simpler times when there were only 3 Star Wars movies.
My favorite restaurant is the one I delivered to my couch.
I have no idea what you say every time.
Good on, Shaggy.
But I can't transfer that to never send dick pics, no matter your end goal.
We've met doing a podcast about single gear bicycles and woodworking.
Oh my God. First I was going to say German, then I switched to Chinese.
Vampire.
Oh my God.
I want to suck your blood. I have no idea. Like, drinking coffee, like, makes me feel like less of an alcoholic.
Almost like a valley girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm into the Hunger Games because I like watching millennials die.
Orgasm.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a dog person stuck like in a cat cafe. Mama always said life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That bitch, Alaska just...
I love you more than Bob Dylan loves his sister.
I'm sorry, but your baby looks exactly like it smells, honey.
Hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that bell, and you get notified every time we upload a new video. Plus, go to iTunes and Spotify, and you can check us out.
Do you think you could have done a better job at this game?
Oh, I freaking guarantee it. Anyone would have done better. Although my pooping was good. My constipation was
Yeah,
good.
because you're used to that
Exactly.
every day. Yeah.
I found out. Wait, okay. Babe.
Yeah.
Wait. Babe, I heard that if you laugh. Okay, let me do it again.
God, that was so dramatic.
I heard that if you laugh too much. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. Hold on. Babe, I heard that if you laugh too much, that you get lines in your face. Is this true?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Stay tuned. Babe, I heard that if you laugh too much, you get lines in your face. Is this true?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Stay tuned.
Did you know you squint?
I squint when I drink. I go like this. So I was editing our last podcast, and I was listening to my wonderful storytelling, and I realized as I was listening to me tell this story, I'm like, how many times do I freaking say all of a sudden?
I didn't even realize you did that. So did you count?
I didn't count, but I made a little clip of every time I said it. And this is just like one 10-minute story. Like, it's not even that long of a story. But take a listen. I don't even know how many times I said it, but the clip's like 36 seconds long. And so we're walking through the woods, and we're trying to like find this body or whatever. And all of a sudden we hear someone running. And all of a sudden it gets closer and closer and closer. And all of a sudden we hear Nick yelling, "Run!" And all of a sudden we all stopped. And then all of a sudden the eyes started darting. All of a sudden
Were you guys like holding each other's?
and then all of a sudden we hear crackling. And all of a sudden, as we're sitting there breathing hard, all of a sudden you heard a thing. And all of a sudden and all of a sudden right to the left of us, and all of a sudden there's another blacked out car. Did you count?
13.
I said it 13 times. All of a sudden.
That's like somebody
and all of a
saying,
sudden,
awesome.
I like the one time too where it's like I paused and I'm like, and all of a sudden, like you actually thought I wasn't gonna say it. And I said it. It's ridiculous. Oh my god! Now every time I tell a story, I'm gonna try to think not to say it. And all of a sudden,
Trying to think of
and all of a sudden,
something else.
basically live in a society now where we just work and work and work to buy stuff. Like just to buy stuff. It's if you really sit and think about it, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because I just watched this thing on Netflix, documentary on Netflix called Minimalism. How you say it?
Minimalism.
Minimalism, yeah. Where you basically get rid of everything you own except the actual bare minimum stuff you need. Like
a lot of people are doing that.
yeah, you have like one chair, one sofa, like just literally your place is empty. And your place is super tiny too. You get rid of everything you don't need. And you get like you have like 10 things to wear or whatever. But yeah, check out that documentary on Netflix. It was very I don't know if I could do it.
Well, it's pretty interesting. I'll just tell you, like, when I moved, how many freaking clothes did I need? I probably had 15 winter coats, buku shoes. Like, I don't even wear now because I'm not in that profession anymore. But it's like, did I really need all that? At the time, I felt like I
You
did.
should sell something.
I felt like I had to have a new purse every season. I had to have new sunglasses, every single good sunglasses. You know what I mean? And it's like, why? Why did I need all that?
We don't.
I think it was satisfying a need maybe I had at that time.
We don't need it. We want it. And I think a lot of times we buy things to try to fill a void emotionally.
Yeah.
And that way,
That's
it could be
exactly
it could
right.
be any emotion. It don't matter. It could be lonely. It could be whatever. But I think a lot of times we buy a void. We try to buy. You know how like some people try to buy love or try to. And
It's like an instant feel good, but it's only temporary.
It's like me eating
until you
sugar.
get home with it.
Yeah, and like my stuff, I love to look at it. It makes me happy to look at it. Reminds me of my childhood. And it is ridiculous. I totally admit it. It is like I'll like find something I really want. I'm like, yeah, and then I'll like literally think, why do I really want this? Like, is this really gonna make my life better?
We stood in line forever waiting for the roasted chestnuts because I just had to have the chestnuts versus the peanuts. And I took one bite and I was like, ugh. That was like the worst thing I've ever had.
Sat out there freezing for like a half hour waiting for these damn nuts. And then we finally get up there, and they were almost gone by the time we were like fourth in line. and these people are just filling up these buckets of nuts, and we're like, we're gonna have to wait another half hour until they cook more.
Yeah.
Luckily, we did get some, but yeah, we walked away and
You wouldn't even try it.
no, I immediately was like, it smells like ass. This smells so bad. I can't eat so even if something tastes really good, I can't eat if it smells that bad. But
It didn't taste like a nut. It was like chewy and I don't know.
what
like
are those
meat.
supposed to taste like?
I don't
Did
know.
it taste
but
anything like it's
every
supposed to taste?
Christmas, they sing about roasting chestnuts on an open fire.
Roasting chestnuts on an open fire. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't even try it. It smells
Nope.
like ass.
I might get some roasted peanuts though.
You gonna try those this time?
Those I know I like.
Yeah.
Did you ever play house as a kid?
Yeah.
When you had to act like the parent and stuff or the teacher?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, I played Santa Claus when I was a kid. Oh my God. You just striked up a memory in my head. Me and my sister and my brother would be down in the basement. We'd put chairs together and they would be the reindeer. Like the chairs sticking up, we'd put like antlers on those. Those would be the reindeer. We'd have like string going from Rudolph all the way back to the sled, which was like a shopping cart or something. I don't remember what it was.
A shopping cart.
Well, my dad had all kinds of shit in the basement, so I'm sure there was a shopping cart down there. But anyways, and then I would put a plastic bag. I'd take that plastic bag. I'd take the handles from the plastic bag and
A
put
white one?
and put it over my ears, so that was my beard. And I was Santa, and like my sister was like the elf, and yeah, so I was Santa for a few years.
Cute. So you've really had a connection with Santa for quite some time.
I love Christmas. Christmas is my all-time favorite holiday. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. 2020.
2020. That's crazy.
End of a decade.
End of a year, end of a decade. Wow.
We'll have someone that lived here their whole life, and then the first snowfall of the year, it's like they've never driven in snow before. I don't think I'm gonna edit that out. I think I'm gonna make sure when I edit this that this camera is on you. She just spilled her champagne all over the place. Like she drank it like her face is numb. Are you that drunk already?
I am not. I really am not.
It's the first time I'm technically drinking beer on the
I'm
podcast.
just like not paying attention to what I'm doing.
You literally just you didn't even hit your mouth at all. You're just like, ugh. Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of which, we need to buy some guns.
I know. What's going on in Virginia?
I asked my dad today where he got his guns.
Dog's still in here.
Did
I
he
can
fart?
smell 'em,
Yeah.
yes.
I smelt that shit too. Oh my God, dude.
Woo!
That is, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I swear to God. Get out of here. Oh, Jesus. Fucking crop dusting. He's crop dusting. I'm gonna throw up. I swear to God. That is so sick. No, oh, shut the door. Get him out.
I want to air it out.
Yeah, but you just had him out, and then you open the door, let him back in. God damn.
Whew.
What do you
That was
eat?
bad. It's those treats.
He's so tiny. How can a smell like that even come out of something so
Ooh.
small? Oh my God.
Anyway,
That was so bad.
I don't even remember what were we talking about.
I don't know, but it was making me gag. Oh my God. What were we talking about? Road rage and people riding your ass.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck. It's like a second wave is coming. He's not even in here. Oh my God. Beer is gross to begin with. Now I have beer and fart in my mouth. It's not going away. He got pissed off at us. I think he does it when he's mad.
The squeaker.
Good Lord. You sure that wasn't you?
Yes. Sure.
You look.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
I want to run out of this beer in a second. I need to go get another beer.
And that
All right.
one?
That's empty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Happy New Year's, everyone. Hope you guys had a great year. Hope 2020 treats you well, and it's the best year you've ever had. And to be honest, it's what you make it. It's not up to anybody else but yourself.
Absolutely.
And God bless you all. And yeah, I don't know. That's about it. Hopefully, we will do more podcasts in 2020 than we did at the end of.
If we don't, then we're just going to end it. So we don't want to end it because we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's fun doing these.
And we'll get more viewers as time goes on.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about that. I just like talking to you and doing this. And if that happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Absolutely.
But for those of you who are subscribed to our YouTube, thank you so much.
We appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate you so much. And please tell all your friends about our podcast. Try to get them to subscribe. And also, we're on YouTube. We are on iTunes. Spotify. We're on iHeartRadio. We're on all that stuff. So it should be easy to find us and get us and listen to us in your car, on your lunch break, whatever the fuck, wherever the fuck. And and we're looking forward to actually ramping this up and doing this a lot more in 2020. We kind of had a slow start with this. As soon as we decided to do a podcast, our life started going crazy. So
I think that's what it was. It was the whole news with you're going to have to get out of here. And we're like, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
I think that was a big part. So
yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to
blessing
do podcasts with more clearer minds and not stressing out about everything else going on. So, all right. Love you all and hope you have a wonderful year. Happy New Year. I love you. Happy New Year.
I love you, babe.
This is empty because I'm out, but
cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Take us out, babe.
Cheers to your health.
Love one another. Woohoo!
Ciao.
Don't say ciao.
Just the other night I had a date. She didn't order much, stole off my plate. It reminded me of you. I took her to a movie as we sat down, started working her fingers all around. It reminded me of you.